This is where we last left it. Louis tries to escape through France, through the Netherlands, and possibly get he and his wife out to Austria. All right, let's. Good. All right, now we're better. Sorry. All right. So the next key thing that happens is after the king gets arrested, there starts to be some major problems. There's even more food shortages. The National Assembly is going to split into third. Because remember, there's 97% of the people in that third. There's a large group of people. And up here are the bourgeoisie, and down here are the nobodies, the peasants, the really poor. And as you can see, these groups and these groups might not have a lot in common. So it splits into the radicals, the conservatives, and the moderates. The emigres were nobles who flee country and wanted the old regime back in power. So you can see that is one extreme. The Sans-Culottes is a group of people, this literally means without pants, or without leggings really, are the lower class who wanted more change. So these people, if you imagine like a street light, these people are at the very bottom, stop. These people are at the top saying, go, go, I want more. All right, so let's talk about that. So there starts to be a limited monarchy. They finish the new constitution. And phase one, National Assembly creates a constitutional monarchy. All right, they create this legislative assembly created to pass laws. If that was in America, that would be our Senate, our Congress. All right, so there's a new government, there's a legislative assembly, but things start to fall apart. The assembly is going to be split into thirds. Radicals wanted to see sweeping changes. They're the people who say, give me more, I want more. Moderates, they're the yellow light. Conservatives are the red light. Stop, I don't want any more changes. All right, Sans-Culottes and Emigres, who we've already talked. All right, green, yellow, red. These guys kind of agree with them. These guys agree with them. All right, so they'd argued over the Constitution for 2 years. They get this limited constitutional monarchy, and the legislative assembly had power to pass the laws, but they realized is this National Assembly was pretty divided. It took them 2 years to get a new constitution because they realized within this 97% are a lot of different types of people. Rich, not so rich, not very rich at all, mad poor. All right? Again, it comes back to freedom, equality, and bread. The government still had the huge debt, and the revolution leaders start turning against each other. My friends didn't die for this, my friends died for that, and there's all these problems. All right? Radicals, the left. The left. They want more change. They want the total idea of a king out. They want sweeping changes in government and propose that common people should have full power in the republic. Those are the people to the left. To this day, if you're liberal and you want changes, people say you're to the left. Moderates sat in the center of the hall of the Legislative Assembly. They were called centrists. They wanted some changes in government, but not as many as the radicals. So left, give me a lot of changes. Moderates, give me a couple changes. And over here, the conservatives, notice they're to the right. Over here, they want no changes. They liked the idea of a limited monarchy, and they wanted very limited changes. All right, they were more conservative. And over here, these guys are like, shut up, we want more changes. These guys are like, can't we all just get along? And we already talked about this. The emigres, the nobles who have come home, want very few changes. The sans-culottes, they want tons of changes. They're very radical. All right, emigres on the right. Secretly, they were hoping to undo the whole revolution and restore the old regime. All right. On the far left, those without knee breeches, sans-culottes. Sans means without. Wear trousers and pants, unlike the upper class. They're the Parisians. They're the city folk. They're wage earners who wanted more voice, more power. All right. And an interesting question to end with. All right, guys. We are done.